All right, here we've got an 8-acre tract at Timber Shoals Ranch. We're looking north over the property. It extends all the way up to the south side of that field. You can see it's basically entirely wooded. We've got mostly hardwood with some cedar as well. And I'd say we're roughly over the middle of the property. And I think we're just going to do a slow flyover to the north. I wish we would have gotten a little lower because I would have liked to have a better look at that timber. That's all right though. So yeah, like I said, mostly hardwood, some cedar, tremendous amount of road frontage on these easement roads here, and also very close to the Corps of Engineer land and the lake itself. So you'll likely have pretty good luck hunting on this property because of the deer and turkey in the area. But if you want to do some additional hunting, you've got that Corps of Engineer land within about a quarter mile, hundreds of acres that you can also use for hunting. And obviously you can access the shoreline at Bull Shoals Lake, so you can take your four-wheeler down on that way and catch a couple fish and come right back to your campfire and fry them up, which is a pretty fun way to start the day. So moving north, like I said, I wish we'd drop down a little lower because this has got nice timber, and I'd really like to show that off in this wintertime drone video. That's the best thing about a wintertime drone video, is you can really look at the timber and look at the ground. And if you'll notice the topography on this one, this is extremely level. I mean, just a super nice property, every bit of it level enough to be usable. If you look up toward the meadow, on the lower left part of the meadow, I guess you'd say, you can see that little structure kind of protruding up, and I think we'll end up looking at that with the drone in a minute here, but that's the spotting tower on the north side of the property. Just beautiful. I mean, a lot of big hardwood, a couple of nice cedar groves, and we're talking very mature cedar trees, which can be beautiful as well. But this looks like mostly hardwoods, mostly oak and hickory, with a nice mixture of cedar thrown in. So the deer love it. They love to go from the timber to the meadow and back again. And obviously, like we've said before, this large private peninsula just kind of keeps and holds the deer and turkey. I mean, we see them all the time out here. So now we're looking kind of northwesterly. And now basically looking straight north on the property, I believe. Bull Shoals Lake, of course, in the background. Beautiful lake, and this is a great section of water too for bass fishing, for tubing and jet skiing and water skiing and all kinds of good stuff. So there you can see the red truck, which is parked at the basically right at the north side of the property, and you can see that spotting tower too. That's at the kind of the northwest tip of the property. And what that is this was a buffalo ranch years and years ago, and the guy had spotting towers built at the edge of the meadows so his guests could view the buffalo. It's pretty cool, and it looks like someone has converted that particular spotting tower into a hunting stand at some point, but really the hunting stand part needs to be just taken off of there, and it can be a cool spotting tower again. Looking southerly over Timber Shoals Ranch, that's the Sandy Beach area at the very south part, one place we've launched a boat and jet skis. Also State Line Cove, about half a mile to the north, is another place where we've launched jet skis and a pontoon boat. So now we're coming in looking southerly, and there you can see the spotting tower and obviously the truck at the north side of the property. To the right of the spotting tower, that's the road that runs southwesterly along the property. Not sure what we're up to here. We're just kind of flying around, I guess. So there's a pretty good look at the property there and the spotting tower. So yeah, I mean, really nice hardwood with cedar as well. Nice, a few simple property covenants in place to keep everything looking great out here and protect your investment. You can check out InstantAcres.com to see all of the details and to see if this property is still available. Yeah, I mean, pretty rare property to be so close to the water here. Different access points to the lake. The wildlife is insane with the deer and the turkey out here. And with the property this large and this level, I mean, you've got numerous spots for building and camping and to set up your, I'm trying to say your food plot or whatnot if you want to do that. But yeah, check us out at InstantAcres.com. We would love to hear from you.